Namaskar. Welcome to Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. Today we have Dr. Shilpa Dhruvakumar. And she is a MD Biochemistry from St. John's Medical College, and she has done stress psychology in the healthcare professionals from London School of Business. And she has won 5 gold medals in her MBBS from Rajiv Gandhi Health University in 2000. And now she is a professor, head of the department, and the lab director in Chandrasagar Medical College. More than all her academic achievements, what I adore and admire her is she's a Adhyatma Jivi. She has a blessings of her Guru, that is Guru Raghavendra, and today she has come to tell us about Adhika Masa. Why this Adhika Masa or Mala Masa is called as the Purushottama Masa, and what is the importance of it and how we have to observe it, and all that she's going to explain. Welcome, Dr. Shilpa.
Thank you, madam. With the blessings of my Guru, I will be telling our viewers the importance, the story behind Adhika Masa, and how we should ideally celebrate this Adhika Masa today. So this Adhika, as the name itself suggests in Sanskrit, extra. Yeah. Adhika means extra. So there are 2 Panchangas. Panchangas, as we all know, is the Hindu or the Sanatana Dharma calendar, what we follow. So there are 2 types we follow in this Dharma. One is as per the movement of the sun, and the other one is as per the moon. So it is Chandramana and Sauramana. This Adhika Masa is observed by the people who follow the Chandramana Panchanga or the Chandramana tradition. Yes. For the people who observe Sauramana tradition, like in Tamil Nadu and certain parts of North India, Adhika Masa will not fall into the calendar. Yes. This is because as per the Chandramana Panchanga, we have 352 days in a year. And as per the Sauramana Panchanga, it is 356. So there is a difference of 11 days. And this is, neutralized when every 33 months, we have 1 extra month for these difference of 11 days to account for. So this Adhika Masa will fall roughly every 33 months once, like we have leap year in the English calendar, what we call.
Calendar, correct.
Yes.
And this year we have from the May 17th to the June 15th.
15th, yes.
Yeah.
So it has already started. So this is called the extra or the Adhika Masa. So what is the significance? In Sanatana Dharma, almost all the dates or Rutu, what we call, everything is calculated as per the movement of the sun. That is Sankramana. Every month
from one Rashi.
Yes, 1 Rashi or the zodiac sign, he goes on moving. But in Adhika Masa, the sun movement will not be there. So it is believed as per our Shastras that the work of the sun will be taken over by the other devatas of the Surya Mandala. So what happens is, as we know, every month there is a Abhimani Devate or Niyamaka who will control that month in the Hindu calendar. But since there is no movement of sun in Adhika Masa, no devate or no goddess will be, ready to accept this. So Sriman Narayana, Vishnu himself will accept this Masa in the form of Purushottama. And that is why Purushottama is the Niyamaka or the god allotted to this month. And it is also called as Purushottama Masa. There is a temple in Tamil Nadu near Srirangam, dedicated to Purushottama. Where Vishnu is worshipped as Purushottama, and there will be a lot of crowd there. I have not visited, I have read a lot in scriptures. There will be a lot of crowd to that temple during this Adhika Masa. So, yes. So, Mala Masa, Mala means impure. Because there is no movement of the sun, it will be named as Mala Masa. But once the Lord Sri Narayana accepts this in the form of Purushottama, it will be known as Purushottama Masa.
They were calling it as Mala Masa because in that Rashi, the sun is not there. and they can't do marriages or upanayana or any of the things which give them the pleasure and the happiness and the family is thing. And then, they started thinking it is a malamasa. So he removes that wrong notion in their head. It is not that only happiness is not important. The bliss is important. And that blissfulness comes out of dana, dharma, and giving to the people. And that's how he himself came Purushottama, Uttama, among the Purushas, Uttama. And that's how this is the Purushottama. Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, madam. Very truly said. So this month, because it was considered so inauspicious, once Purushottama accepts this month, he will give a boon that whoever performs Nishkamya Karma, selfless service, it may be in the form of dana, donations, or it may be in the form of chanting slokas, mantras, doing whatever good deeds selflessly, not marriages or others functions. They are not selfless deeds, they are for the family. So in spite of those things being banned, those good ceremonies being banned,
kamane with the kamane, that is desire, that is not good. Okay.
But Nishkama Karma, desireless or selfless service, he will give a boon that, they will get immense punya, immense blessings, more than what they do in the other months, excessively. So that is the boon which God gives for this Masa. So we kind of look forward to it. Wherever we see, Adhikasya Phalam, we say. So Adhika Masa, whatever we do,
we get the more extra phala for that. Yes.
Extra infinite punya.
This has come on a Jeshta Masa. That is, whenever the month it is prior to that, it comes, it carries that. So now it is a Jeshta Masa, and it is a very, very auspicious month for all of us.
Yes. And when it comes to dana, they say we can give how much ever is our capacity, we can give that much of dana. But there are few vishesha or special danas which are mentioned in the scriptures. One such dana is called apupa dana. Apupa or atirasa is a sweet dish made with rice, jaggery, and ghee. So it is mentioned that 33 because Adhika Masa comes once in 33 months. So whoever gives 33 atirasas, they will, blessing or the punya will be equal to, like we gave the budhana, like when we donate the sites, or bu means the earth, bhumi. So it will be equal to budhana. This is one special dana which is mentioned in our scriptures, atirasa dana. The other dana is we can donate gold, silver, you get infinite. And for the people who want, when we give dana, we should always see what that person wants.
The need of that person.
Yes, that is called as Ingitagnaru. That is what that person needs. If I know and give dana, that has a very, very special place, apart from this, we can give godana, that is cow. In this era, we may think we don't have cows. How to give godana? There are a lot of shelter homes for cows in temples.
Goshalas are there. We can go and give. Yes.
In the Goshala, maybe for 1 month or 1 year, whatever care the cow needs. If we give the money equivalent to that, that is also considered as equal as godana. Not only dana, this dana, not only these materialistic things or in the material form, but wisdom and intellect. When we spread knowledge, the right knowledge and wisdom, that is also considered dana during this time. That is Shravana, Manana, preachings, Purana.
So what we are doing now for the Ahara, Arogya, Adhyatma viewers, that is also like a dana. It is a Vidya Dana or Jnana Dana.
Yes, Gnana Dana also. That is, I think, above all the types of danas, Gnana Dana. And chanting of slokas or mantras. There is a special mantra which has to be chanted during this period. That is the 33 names of Lord Vishnu in the Purushottama Masa. It starts with Jishnum, Vishnum, with Shri or Om. And there is a special mantra to be chanted, if possible, 33 times. or how much ever one can chant, those many times, if we chant these slokas and 33 names of the gods, that also has a very special place. Now, apart from this, what we draw, Rangoli. Rangoli is the floor art.
Yes, yes.
There is a special Rangoli for Adhika Masa, Ashtadala Kamala or Gopadma. So that also, when we draw 33 times in front of the god, if possible daily, it has a very, very special meaning, and we will be, we'll get special blessings of the Lord. So it is not only the dana of the things or this thing, Gnana Dana, and all these good deeds and chanting of slokas, it has a very special place in the Purushottama Masa. Apart from this, we also give Bhagina, that is
Very,
cane
very
basket.
important. See, Westerners say that the jealousy, thy name is woman. But here, absolutely no jealousy. We treat all the Saubhagyavatis, the
Yes.
married women as equals and then give them Bhagina. And that is such a pleasure, Yes.
Very true. Whatever service is done in the, to the ladies, we have a Sanskrit sloka, Yatra Naryastu Pujyante Ramante Tatra Devataha. So Bhagina also has a very special place during this time for 33 women. Maybe some different kinds of cereals, some sweet coconuts, and Bhagina also is given during this time. So, Adhika Masa, they say that we believe in Sanatana Dharma. There are some sins which will be considered equal to Gohatya dosha. That is
Panchamahapataka.
Panchamahapataka. Yes, there is no way we can get absolved from that. There will be a king who will be a very pious king, but he will have a son, who will be very cruel and who will be filled with all kinds of bad thoughts, and he will be doing bad deeds. So but this king will be a very, very pious king, Jitendriya he will be. This son once will, some pandits will be going in the forest. He will go kill them and rob all the gold and run away. So due to this, because he will kill a pious person, he will get Brahmatya dosha and he will be pushed to the hell, Naraka. So since the king will be very pious, he will get to know this by doing tapas, and he will ask for a solution. So Asharira Vani will tell him to celebrate and to offer dana during this Adhika Masa, and he will do so, and his son will be absolved from this Gohatya dosha. So that much significance and importance is attached to this month, Adhika Masa, that whatever good deeds we do in this month, in the service of Lord, not, in a selfish...
For ourselves, it is not for us.
Yes.
Yes. And that's why we say Manava Dana is a Madhava Puja only. Whatever we do to the humans or the animals, that goes to Paramatma himself. Yes.
Yes, right, madam, definitely. So these deeds, selfless deeds, have the power to get us absolved from the sins which are, equal to Gohatya dosha also. So this month, as per the Sanatana Dharma, as per the Panchanga, I think every Sanatana Dharmi, follower of Sanatana Dharma, should look forward for this month. Not because, we will get so much punya, but it is the least we can do in the service of God. It is also like offering our gratitude. Here we get for everything the government does, we pay tax. So Lord has given us, the body with every functioning organ. So this is like a gratitude offering to the Lord. Jana Seveye, Janardana Seveye. So true, how do we do service to the Lord? Once in chanting mantra, and then by doing service for his bhaktas, or by doing service to the people. That is one way. So this Masa, I think we should all keep aside for the service of Lord Purushottama, and get involved in these good deeds, and chant shlokas and do as much as dana what is within our capacity.
Thank you so much, Shilpa. Let us all wish everyone a very happy Adhik Mas.
Thank you, madam.